Good morning, guys. It's your boy Rocco from Flip the Thrift, and yes, my name is Rocco. Alright, so not a really long story. I was actually named after one of my uncles, and my middle name is James because I would have been the fourth. So obviously, I don't think my dad wanted me to be the fourth because it was my grandfather, my dad, and my brother, all named Rocco James, James Francis Luongo. Yes, my last name is Luongo. So unusual story, but anyway, on another note, let's get started with this video. We're going to do a haul video today because I like doing haul videos. They're easy to edit, they're easy to do. I'll show you what I picked up yesterday and we'll go from there. Got lucky yesterday. There were boxes at the dollar store. So anyway, guys, if you're not familiar with my channel and you're just tuning in and you don't know what the hell's going on, this is a reselling channel. This is a motivational channel. This is a work from home type of channel. I run an eBay store. I have for 8 years. Successful, mind you. It takes a long time to build an eBay store. It takes a long time depending on how you want to work it. I do a lot of quantities. So I have over 7,000 items, almost 8,000, probably like 7,600, something like that. But anyway, what I do is I buy items at yard sales, garage sales, thrift sales, things like that, and then I flip them online. I flip them on eBay, or I don't do Poshmark or anything like that anymore. I do a little bit of Depop. There's plenty of platforms that you can sell on, guys. You just have to find the right one that fits you. I've tried all of them, and eBay is the one that I like the most. It's the one I'm the best at. I'm just really good at listing. I'm very good at taking photographs. I did a little bit of photography, not professional photography, but I did study photography a little bit I went to vocational school for a while in high school. So it's kind of something that I always had a passion for, photography and taking photos and things like that. So it kind of just fits hand in hand with what I'm doing. So anyway, this is what I like to do. I picked eBay and that's that. So we're going to bring in all these boxes. I'm glad we got boxes because we are completely out of boxes. Let me show you my setup. So like I said, for people that are just now tuning in that don't know, that's what I picked up yesterday. That was my haul. Those 3 totes, I paid $100. I'll show you why. Here's the cupboard. Old Mother Hubbard. In her cupboard, it's bare. So we are going to turn the lights on. The rest of the light, actually left the light on. Oops. And I forgot to pull rent. I got to go back out today and I got to pull rent because I got to pay rent for this building. So, and that is, yeah. So basically having this area, and there's another area over there, the same size as all of this, but it's on the other side of that wall. So, and that's where all my clothing is. Some items I'm storing that are from, I gotta get a selfie stick. I keep breaking them. The last one I broke. I have this thing right here. This is actually a selfie stick, but it is like, where did I put it? It's right here. I'm wondering if I can use this because it does have the piece that will open up that I can put the phone in. So maybe I should just use it because I don't think it's broken, but it's a really good selfie stick. This one is like, it takes the pictures. It's called a Xeon Smooth X. So they're expensive too. They're like $80 to $100. So I'm thinking about maybe just putting this up and selling this for parts. Or I can use it. Like that's the stand. It opens up and that comes off. I can take that off if I want. I don't have to use that part. But it'd be nice if I could just take the one part, you know what I mean? Like, if I could just take just the top piece and just use that as a selfie stick, because It's not super heavy. It's not really light either, but my phone fits right in it. It fits in it perfect. The problem is that I think it's for like stabilization. It's not, you can't lock that in place. You can't, not that I can see anywhere. So it's not really idealistic for what I'm doing. So we're going to bring the boxes in and we're going to go through this haul. I'm going to shut the hell up and we're going to get started with this video. All right, so when I pick boxes, I try to concentrate on small and medium sizes because those are the sizes that I use the most. Like, I ship a lot of smaller items, a lot of knickknacks, a lot of I'm very picky when it comes to knickknacks now. I don't pick up just any type of glass or anything like that. I make sure that I do as much research as I can on that item. It has to be super unique, or it has to be really worth me picking up. So, because glass is just kind of falling and it's just not selling like it used to, and everybody knows that, and unless you live under a rock, unless you're a reseller and you live under a rock. So I don't really use big boxes very often. I will be shipping 2 consoles today. I did a little adjustment on my Nintendo Wii's. I just ordered all the parts and pieces that they needed, and I made sure to order extra so that way when I need them, like backs to Wii remotes, the Wii strap, the doors that go on the Nintendo Wii, the backwards compatible one, because FYI, the black one is not backwards compatible. I don't know if they make one that is, but the one that I picked up is not, so it does not have the doors, which is a good thing because then they don't break off and you don't have to replace them. But anyway, sometimes you got to do that. You got to adjust your prices, you got to go in, you got to fix things. And I did that, and one sold and then another one sold. So I sold both the Nintendo Wii's, the white ones that I had. The black one already sold a couple days ago. Nintendo Wii's are really, I gotta get a selfie stick because it's straining on your arm, guys, to hold your phone. Like, it just is. Just to hold it up like this constantly, it's a pain in the ass. But anyway, so we're gonna put this on the selfie stick and I'm gonna show you what's in them 3 wonderful bags. But anyway, here are the boxes. I have them. I'm very organized when I do. Most of the stuff that I do is pretty organized. I'm like that at home. I'm like that with my socks and my drawers and all that stuff. Of course, organized in. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. So anyway, it's always good to be organized, guys. Be organized. So we're gonna put this on the selfie stick. I'm gonna grab my coffee and try to get some good lighting over here. This is actually a really nice looking Adidas bag. I'll go ahead and get that listed. That came out of a storage unit. It's in great condition, like super clean. And let's see. Let me go get my coffee. Gotta have my coffee, guys. Almost done. I'm ready for another cup. So, and the last pick that I did from this guy, I got 2 of these watches, these Armatrons. Believe it or not, people are listing these new for like $90, $80, $70, pretty high. So I imagine I can get at least $20 a piece for these. This one I got to take apart. I don't know because it's black, so I don't know if it's damaged or what. It's got actually 6 screws in the back. I have a very small screwdriver. I have plenty of screwdriver kits. I actually just picked up another tool kit from that last pick. So it is really cool too. Where's it at? I don't even know if I showed it to you guys. I have two kits that are just really cool. I'll show you what we got. It's always good to have them little screwdrivers because yes, they do come in handy. Alright, so we're gonna move you back there. That fan is just not enough. I got this kit. That came out of like a bulk buy. It's even got the magnetic tray to throw your screws and stuff in. It's got all the little screwdrivers. This is a beautiful set. This was a keeper. So I was like, I am keeping this. There's no way that I'm going to resell that. I'm just going to keep it. And it is like a $25 sale. So this one I just picked up. This one is nice. It's just kind of like a crappy kit, but it still has all the little screwdrivers and the little things that I'm going to use. I'll probably never use the knife or the tape measure. I probably won't use this. I may use that. It's possible. It is possible. But yes, I have enough stuff, guys. I have like extra of everything. It doesn't hurt to have that. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So, all right. So we kind of threw these books in for free. So we're going to look at these books real quick. We're going to cut them open, and we got E.T. Phone Home. Believe it or not, he is not worth that much. I thought he was going to be worth more than that. He's a little crusty and dingy and dirty. We're going to have to take one of them little screwdrivers and open him up and put some batteries in him. So maybe we should try that now. Yeah, I can see right now how dirty these batteries are going to be. All right, we got the screwdriver. Let's see if we can get a better. We can kind of move that over here and get a better light. Better light, guys. How's that? Kind of up. There's the 3 bins. All right. Let's open her up. That is not going to work. That screwdriver's not going to work. How about the other one? It's all about the bit, guys. All about the bit. And this one's a smaller bit. Get on in there. I like the ratchet ones. Those ones are cool. They don't always work the way you want them to work because the screw has to be tight for the ratchet to even work. Otherwise, you're just spinning wheels, right? There's no batteries in this, so that's good. That means they took the batteries out. That means that 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to work. Alright, so we need 3 batteries. Let's go get the batteries, guys. I don't keep them over here because I try to keep everything together, but I probably should keep some over there. I've got to run back and forth. I'm about ready to start giving some of these batteries away with stuff because if I hold on to them, I think that they're just going to die on their own just from sitting. So, I don't know. Batteries only last so long. I think it's like 4 years. Could be wrong. Could be longer. Alright, where do we press? We gotta press something. Finger? I think we're supposed to press this finger. Light up heart, blinking finger. Okay. Press ET's left palm for 10 sayings. I'm E.T. Oh, he works. He's supposed to light up. Be my friend. He does. Look. E.T. loves you. Oh. Elliot. Come on. E.T. phone home. Oh, he burped. E.T. run away. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. All right, so we definitely got to clean him up. At least he has the tags. It would have been nice if he would have been stored in a better place. I'm going to leave the batteries in because when I go to take the photos, which isn't going to be long from now, I think that we're only going to get like $25 for him. So, which isn't really much for a big item. I did get another big item. I'll show you guys in a minute. Come on. Man, that thing really screwed in there. Alright. Stuff you back up in there. Oh my god. This is like a pain in the ass. Come on, get in there. Alright, he's really dirty. We're going to have to just... Cleaning him is going to be rough. I'll probably just use the... Like, he's dirty. Like, there are spots. But, I mean, he works. So, it's pretty cool. It's not something that I want to keep, so I'm not going to hold on to him. We're just going to, boom, I knew he was going to fall. It's like top heavy. He doesn't sit right. Stay, E.T., stay. All right, sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. All right, so this was another item that I got. He is kind of smelly. Smells like a basement, like it sat for a really long time, but he has the tag. We're going to Febreze him. He's really cool. He's, what is this, cheetah? Cheetah, leopard, cheetah. And he is made by, he or she, Flowers Incorporate, balloons, a lovable friend, a treasure forever. And he's brand new. There's no name inside. Flowers and balloons, so I don't know. There's no date, but really, really cool. I thought it was awesome. So I was like, let me just, at first I was like, pew, I'm not grabbing this. And then I was like, you know what? I can fix this. I'll take it home. I'll Febreze it. We'll spray some Febreze on this bad mamma jamma, and we'll try to sell it. So pretty cool. Wow, it's almost as big as my dog. I have a dog, a puppy. Not really. He's not really a puppy anymore, but I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I got some Star Wars stuff over here that I got to do that I don't want to squish. And check this out. Remember, we paid $100 for everything. So as soon as I saw this, I said, I've sold this before. And guess what? I'm going to sell it again. It's got a little bit of roughage right there, but it is an alligator. It's an alligator bag. They don't sell for that much. I thought that it would be worth more than it is. I'll probably get about $25, $35, up to like $50 for this. It's not worth that much. Still really cool to look at. One of them things where you go to like Mexico or, you know, wherever, and they make them, the tourists make, the people there make them. It's really hot in here, guys. It's just, I can't wait for this winter shit to be over. All right, so we're going to open up these books over here. I'm going to grab some scissors and open. So, all right, so these are just in bags. I can just open up the bag. Probably toss the bag. So these bags are they're all wrapped in plastic. So here we have a couple Bibles. Why don't we just open them up? At least they wrapped them in plastic. Kind of preserved them, right? Wrapped them in saran wrap. Let's see what this one's looking like. It's rough, and it's probably why they wrapped it in plastic. I think it'd be easier for me just to cut it. It'll be faster, painless. Yeah. This one is, oh yeah, that's why they wrapped it. This one's rough, dude. It's falling apart. The Living Bible Companion Edition, but it's like, if it isn't worth anything, we're going to get rid of this. It's like peeling and all over the place. That's going to go back in the bag. Let's see what the other one is. I think the other one is a Bible too. The other one is also a Bible. That. In the same type of condition, maybe. We'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. Yeah, let's see. This one is not as bad. This one is a Holy Bible. Wow. This one's pretty old. Dusty's going right up my nose. 1936, 1927. What's the date on this one? You got a folded page. Let's see. I'm looking for a date. All I see is Jesus. Self-pronouncing. Printed. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Book of Genesis. Trying to find a year on this thing and not seeing it. Translations diligently compared and revised, containing, don't know. So I don't know. I know that there's a couple dates that somebody put inside of it. So there you go, right there. Then we have an old recipe book, which may or may not have value. I don't know about that either. don't know if I'm going to be able to save these bags. I might be able to put something in them. They don't really smell. This one is. This is an old book, too. And from the looks of it, I think that it's falling apart also. Yeah, look at it. Oof, this was repaired. Cutler's Red Book of Priceless Recipes. What? Ready Counselor, Family Doctor. This is like, wow. This is crazy looking. Cutler's Red Book of Priceless Recipes. Copyright 1903 by W.R. Van Sant. Yeah. I don't know. This is a pretty old book. This is like a 100-year-old book. That we're going to have to see. I don't know. I'm making a mess over here. I know that. That one Bible is just kind of falling apart. So, alright, there we go. There is a Wizard of Oz in here. I don't know how old it is. It'd be nice if it was like a first edition or something. That would definitely put us over where we need to be. I think that's another Bible. And we have the Standard Dictionary of Facts. This is another book that I think is really old. There was other books there, but I don't think that they were old books. Just because a book is old does not make it valuable. Remember that, guys. It could be 100 years old. It does not mean it's worth anything. You know, it's just the book. It's the book. Is what it is. It depends on what the book is. Certain books are worth a lot of money, and that's how it is. All right, this one's pretty old too. Look at this one. That one's old. It's got no spine. Look, you got no spine. All right, cool. I like that green page. This one is 1913. The Standard Dictionary of Facts. That's another one we're going to look up. Like I said, if they're not worth anything, I think they are. I got a little bite. Something bit me right there. Something. Summertime, guys. Isn't it great? We get bit up. I don't even want to go out into... I don't want to go to the pool no more. I don't want to do that because I got enough sunburn this year. And I just don't want any more. I really don't. But, you know, if we do go again, we go again. Let's see. Like to go with the grandkids. Spend time with your family, guys. This one's got somebody's name in it. It says 1955. Holy Bible, Light of the World edition. Doesn't matter if somebody signed the inside of it. That doesn't matter. I don't know the date on this one. This one's nice. Another leather bound. Got anything in it? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's check out this Wizard of Oz. See how old this is. It looks pretty old. They had to wrap it in plastic. That kind of tells you something that this was one of their old books. There is the wonderful Wizard of Oz. So, I don't know how old this is. I don't know if this one is worth anything. It's got one ripped page. Whitman Publishing, 1957. Alright, spine's a little loose on this one. It's not in the best condition. We're going to look this one up. Alright, it's a 1957 Whitman edition, and it's not worth anything. It's like a $10 book. Believe it or not, yeah, it is what it is. The only reason I grabbed those books was because I seen the old recipe book. I seen the... So maybe one of the recipe books or one of the Bibles is worth money. Remember, we paid $100 for all of this. There's some really good stuff in here. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. So I got this old drum. Sometimes these handmade Native American drums can do very well. There's two of those also. Like a ceremonial drum or whatever you want to call that. So there's that. There was tons of skunks. I think that they were skunk fans. This one is 2005 K&M International. So there's no tags. They seem to be in pretty good condition. This one doesn't smell. Some things were just stored where they have a smell to them. I don't know what happened, but then we're gonna have to clean all these. We have all the Lord of the Rings. This one's cool. That one's neat. There's the ring. But the packages are dirty. I'm gonna have to clean them up. These are all the Burger King Lord of the Rings. And there is, how many's in the set? Let's see if we can see how many is in the set. No, there's no number on them either, so I don't know. I grabbed them because I was hoping that it would be a complete set. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Maybe this will be like 50 bucks, 30, 40 bucks for the whole set, but it is the entire set. I'm almost positive that's probably a whole set. Then we also have the glass goblets, Lord of the Rings. They're not in the best condition. The boxes aren't, but they're not that bad either. They do have that old basement smell to them also. We've got another skunk. This one has the tags on it. This one is a Webkins. Sometimes Webkins can do really well. That's why I grabbed it. It's got like the crazy like little like not fluffy but stringy. Then here is the other goblets. So we have all 4 of them. We have Frodo, Strider, Gandalf, and Elf. So this is the whole set. There's 4 in the set, so we have the entire set. So they might not be in the best condition, but at least we have the whole set. So there's that. Then I thought this lamp was really cool, so I grabbed it. Maybe we should test it, make sure it works. Really cool, clear. I have a lamp like this at home. I guess this is what you use to pull it up and down. Pretty neat. All right, let's plug this bad mamma jamma in. Make sure it works, because that's important. And it might not be worth much. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. We got... Uh-oh. Is there a light in there? It's not working. I don't know what needs to go in there. Whatever it is, it needs to be replaced. So, yeah, no go on the lamp. I figured I'd take a chance on it. I wasn't sure it was going to even be worth anything. I just grabbed it. It was just something that I just took. And I might just have to just get rid of it. Drop something over here. Okay. And I know that these aren't complete. And I know that sometimes the snow globes are no good. But I threw them in. This one's okay. This one's looks like some of the water may be missing, but boxes aren't the best condition either. But there was 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 of them, and I know that's not all of them. There's 3 of them. These are McDonald's, I think. These are McDonald's 101 Dalmatian. So we're gonna lot them up, put them together. Maybe I'll look and see if I have any other ones, but they do well in the boxes. They don't do as well, without the box. So check him out. I didn't see a date, but I figured Halloween is coming, and this is probably maybe like a $10 item. I found a ghost face one too. I can't find a date on it. I don't think it's old. I could be wrong. I can tell by the color on this that this is an old mask. Sometimes they have a sticker on them, or they just printed somewhere. This one doesn't have that, but we'll get a couple bucks for that. That's pretty cool. Got the ghost mask. And what else is in here? I grabbed a whole container of sewing stuff. There was more stuff, but I passed on it. I was looking for like thimbles. Sometimes you can find silver or gold thimbles. Be on the lookout for old thimbles. Sometimes you can find they can be in gold. And I thought that he was going to take this back, but I guess he didn't. He must have just been like, here. Look at that, guys. Wow, I gotta clean that. Blade's not very... This is crazy looking. This, it says Pastor Ailman, Enox, Mexico. So Enox could possibly be like maybe like a tribe. This could be Native American, but it is absolutely sick. Look at that design on that thing. That thing is just absolutely insane. And it's a knife with a sheath. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy looking. Had no idea what the value was going to be of that. And we have two more items in this one. We have this Casio. We're going to have to clean it up. It is going to need a battery. It's a screw back, which is a pain in the ass. But I have the tool to open it. See how it has the pieces here? That's a screw back. That means you have to have a certain tool to open. Sometimes you can do it other ways, but it's really hard. But it's easier just to get the tool. It's basically not, it's not expensive at all. This is just a Casio quartz, water resist 100 meters. It's got the date on it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a battery in that. I don't know what this one is worth, but we'll put it over here with the watches. And when I decide I want to do watches, I'll sit down and I'll put batteries in them. I have all the batteries in a big container. We'll just go hard on the watches and list them, and they sell. Just like hats, guys. They sell, you know. Not all of them, and not all of them sell for a lot of money. That could either be, that could be a $10 watch, or it could be a $100 watch. You know, I don't know. But it's a nice looking Casio, so I picked it up. These are, I don't think that these are beats. What is that symbol? If they were Beats, they would say Beats on them. But these are earbuds. I'm guessing that's the charger. Where are the... Does that come out? Where do you charge them at? Where's the charger go in? Not there. Oh, it goes right on the top. So they're obviously not going to work. They just look like a Beats wannabe. I'm not sure what brand these are. If they were Beats, they would say Beats. I'm pretty sure. But I figured let me just grab them. We'll make sure we take them over there and we charge them. These are Bushnell. As soon as I seen them, I knew they were old. These are like safety. These are safety glasses. These are Bushnell. They're like shooting glasses. So yeah, these are beastie, guys. These are the beasts. They are Bushnell. They might be gold filled. It is a possibility. This side is flat so that they could print on it. It does say Bushnell inside there, but we have the original case. It is a leather case and really cool. These are cool. It has the belt loop where you could put your belt, put it through your belt. We're going to throw this stuff back in here. Get it out of the way. Go ahead and work again on all this stuff listed. Let's get it back in here and get it out of the way. We're going to hold on to that. The knife is cool. That is really dope. Alright, let's move this all out of the way. These are going to all have to be cleaned. I'm going to have to wipe the packages down. I should have grabbed the lids to the totes. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was a rookie mistake. If I'm getting the bins, I might as well take the lids, right? And I didn't. It's cool. This is probably worth a few bucks. These Native American drums do really well. What I can do is I can probably throw some stuff back into there. I'm going to leave the books there. And check these out, guys. We got a ton of shirts. And they're all mountain. They're all mountain. We're going to put them over here until we have them all lined up, and we're going to do those last. Mountain is a really good brand. They don't all sell as well as they should. I think that they're all going to be Native American. They all have like wolves and Indians on them, and they're just really cool. So he is Toys R Us Animal Alley. Where's the date? Give me a date. No date. Maybe there's a date on this tag. That might be it. 94 maybe, I don't know. There's a WW dot on there. That's always a bad sign, but he's like Leo the Lion, but he's got his tag on him. I grabbed him, so I made sure to swoop him up. And I thought this was really cool. It was not leaving. It's probably made in USA. It is. No, made in Mexico of USA fabric, Inivo. So this is actually not handmade. This is actually something that was bought. Pretty cool. It's a nice apron. I do really well with denim aprons. They always do really well. So I believe that this one was this one was definitely handmade. I mean, unless I can just pull everything off of it, I'll probably just leave it on there and I'll probably just sell it like that. Just a custom made apron. It's pretty cool. And definitely, it's for Christmas. It's got the holly berries on it and all that crap. Alright, so there isn't really much in this. All the bins are the same. So they all fit inside each other. Like this. Which is kind of a good thing. I don't know if this is worth anything. It's just like a big pin, like a diaper pin, but it's huge. And like I said, and guess what? It has my birth date on it, 1976. All right, so I don't grab VHSs very often. We have American History X sealed. I don't know if it has any value. We have the Space, and these are all sealed. Sealed. Yep, all sealed. They're all stuck together too. Hold on. Yep, we're good. Alright, I've seen people listing the sets between $10 and $20. I don't know. I didn't see one sealed. This one is sealed. It doesn't have a barcode, so I couldn't scan it, so I had to Google image it. We'll go from there. We have Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Awesome. Look at that. That's got a really cool, this is cool. Collector's Edition Gold Series Horror. So this isn't like an original. It's not like one of the first ones, but it is really cool and someone will collect it. The cardboard's in pretty good condition. VHSs, I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy tons of them and pick them all up. Be very selective when you pick them up. Scan them and look them up. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Don't just bring them home. Here's a couple more. We have, love this movie, John Travolta, Nick Nolte, Face Off. Face Off. If you've ever seen the movie, you get it. Junior, I don't know if that's worth anything. Probably not. It's one of their movies that they did together. Twins was the best movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger and, yeah, Danny DeVito. So, we'll see. I didn't even look them up, I just grabbed them. So, you know, it is what it is. What the hell is that? Is that another knife? That is another knife. That is insane. Look at this knife, guys. It's a dragon. Boop. And I didn't really ask for it, but 440 stainless china. These usually don't do very well because they've made so many of them. This one is resin. So we're just going to put him over here with the rest of the knives. But he is cool looking. I could see getting like 20 bucks for that. And check him out. He's a lighter. Is he sparking? That he is. So he's just going to need fluid. He's refillable. Dalmatian, anyone that's a fireman or whatever is going to want this lighter. Pretty cool. Check out all of these arrowheads. There was a bunch of these in a container. I was like, you know what? I'll just grab all of them. We'll put them all together. These ones are probably, they're all arrowheads, so we'll see. I'm probably going to lock them up. The Key to Perfect Service. Ketchum and McDougal. So that's just like a little book. Your Deluxe Key Keeper. I don't know if I grabbed that or not. Is that what this is? This stuff, I don't know what that is. That's like just a vintage hairpin. Never know. Somebody might have had one of these when they were a kid and they wanted it. It's got like purple stones in it. That is a vintage hairpin. Plastic ring. No value. This, I don't know what this is. It's actually written on. Let's see if I can see. I don't know what this is. It just says catch 'em. So that's what yeah, that's what this is. Your deluxe key keeper is equipped with a locking clip to fasten to the mirror, pocket, or other convenient place in your handbag. To operate, place the cam lever engraved with the word "catch 'em" in position. Unlocked, slide the clip in place and lock it by moving the lever to position B. I don't know, but that's what this is, and this is the book that goes with it. So, is that the receipt? The service policy. This is cool. So this may or may not have any value. We'll keep it together. We'll put it in back in this baggie. So we're gonna have to look that up. It's just one of them things that it just looked cool. That's why I grabbed it. I didn't know it was complete. I didn't know that all of it was there. The manual and everything is all with it. So that's really cool. This kind of stuff excites me, guys. I don't know what to tell you. If doing this doesn't excite you and make you happy and just make you want to get up early and go into work, then what's the point, right? I mean, I know what you're going to say. We got to make money, Rock. What else are we going to do, you know? I understand. I've been there before. You want to be happy too, but you got to make money and you got to provide for your family, you know? And having a job keeps you out of trouble too, you know? That's another thing, you know? If you're like me and you are in sobriety, and I've been in sobriety for probably like 10 years. I didn't have my license my whole life. I didn't get my license until I was 39. I got my license with my daughter when she was old enough to drive, you know, 17, 18. So yeah, that is like crazy. And it's amazing that, wow, how old is my daughter now? Man, they're getting old too. I'm telling you, people, we don't stay any younger. This was cool too. I thought this was neat. This is just a purse. It opens up. It's one of them squeeze open type of deal. And this one is made out of leather. And then it closes and it has like a little flower look to it. This is just a handmade purse. Handmade coin purse. And we got some CDs. All right, so we got both of the Twilights. These are brand new sealed. That's why I grabbed them. So I don't know what their value is. Then we have the Wacky Favorites. I have no idea. I don't know what these are. They are from 93. And a lot of times when you see CDs like this together, they're usually in really good shape. So this one is, that one's pretty good. A couple little small little scratches. I replaced the cases if they're cracked. Yeah, they're okay. They're dirty from being stored. Not really dirty, but you can see the spots on them from them sitting in a basement somewhere. Look how much these were at Best Buy. $14 at Best Buy. All right, then we got some Bruce Springsteen. Probably not tons of value there, but I can probably put these together and get $10, $15 for those. Same with the Bon Jovi. I got tons of CDs that I haven't even started on yet. I didn't look to see if any of them are in there. That one is and that one is. So I might go to put them together. This I have no idea, but it's really cool. It says Think Inc. So CD's in great condition. It's just like, it's got a dragon on it. They like dragons. I think that's just what it was. Celebrate the old age of tattooing with this collection of rockin' hits. Illustrate your world with Think Inc. This could be a nice collector's CD. For all I know, this could be a $20 CD. It's hard to tell. We have Stained. It's a good album. Does it have my song on it? Let's see. How about So Far Away? Yesterday. Low, Could It Be Tonight? Reality, Falling Down, Lane. Yeah. There's some pretty good songs on here. Not the one that I like. Can't think of it right now. We have Pink Floyd, The Wall. Obviously, I'm going to have to replace the case. It's got a broken case. This thing looks like bootleg. It's not in the best. Like I said, I think a lot of them are just, they're dirty. We got Pink Floyd, The Wall. Oh no, this is Dark Side of the Moon. I'm sorry. My bad. Get my albums right. I know. We got a couple Rihannas. Don't know how well they're gonna do. Two Rihannas. We have this one and this one. I just grabbed them. The rest were all like Native American sounds and relaxation and things like that. Here's another Stained, 96 to 2006. That's a cool. Got the little thing on the back. And then we have two Lady Gagas. So I don't know. I just grabbed them, guys. There's not a ton of value here, but it's definitely something. We'll deal with those later. I always do. I'll just mess with those later. One more bin. Last bin, guys. Let's do it. All right, so we have a nativity set, Centurion Collection. I have no idea. I know that these are made in Taiwan. Nice that there be a date on these. So I don't know if these are like dollar store or what. But yeah, these are just like porcelain. There's not enough cardboard to separate all of this stuff, but is what it is. I'll probably put more padding or whatever in that. Nativity sets, they sell when they sell. Right around Christmas, obviously. So I thought this was really cool. I don't think it's Longaberg or anything like that, but it is a really cool basket. The lid just kind of just pops off like that. And there was some Easter egg stuff in there. I think these go onto the tree. These are the little porcelain, little Easter figures. I think I might even have some of these already listed. I'm not sure, but they don't need to go inside there. I don't know what the value is on this basket. It's just something that I just grabbed. Just like this watch. It's got an $80 price tag on it. Let's see what is the leather gonna fall apart. It's genuine leather. It's a nice looking watch. I think that it seems okay. So new in the box. It may or may not have some value. All I gotta do is pop it looks like a wind up. It's not a wind up. Definitely battery operated. I think it says quartz on it. It is a Dazzle Quartz Japan movement. So it's just one of them things where it's got that $80 price tag on it, and that's not the value. It is not an $80 watch. It is dirty. I don't know if the black is coming off of this band. Yeah. The band is like really, this watch is crap. The band is terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to sell that. This is going to be junk. One of those junk items. I'll probably just throw that away. We're going to clean our hands. I'm going to throw it away now because that's not going to come off. I'm going to wipe that, and it might say genuine leather, but it's probably not. It's probably fake leather. And it just got all over me, so we're not even going to deal with that. I just grabbed it. It was just another item that I pulled out of the... There's definitely some value here from the $100, so we'll make money on the shirts. Some of the plush. We'll get something for the ET. We're definitely going to make money here. And we're not done yet. We got a whole bin to go through, so this is cool. This will definitely sell. That's really cool. He's got the, like the bison head. That's awesome. See if we can find something on it that says, made in USA, yada, yada, yada. Buffalo Roams. It just says Buffalo Roams. There we are. Made in USA, Springs. It's a 50/50, and it's brand new. It's definitely brand new. It was never used. They probably just had it maybe hanging up somewhere, but they never wore it or washed it. So this is new. It's in perfect condition. Definitely new. And that's probably a $20 piece right there. Some of the older ones you can get good money for. This is a cool looking skunk. It's a little dirty on his head, but you can clean plush. I didn't see any mouse turds or anything on any of this stuff, so that's a good sign. That means it isn't totally disgusting. He's a A little bit dirty. He's not smelly. He doesn't smell. He's a cool looking skunk. Like I said, they must have liked skunk. This is made by Hansa. There's the tag, if you guys can see that. And we have a date. We have a 2004. So not super old, but 20 years old, vintage. So there's another skunk. Then here's a bear skunk. He still has his tags on him. Cool. He's actually in an outfit. He's in a skunk outfit. This is awesome. He's a bear and a skunk. It says "Love Stinks." He is from the Barrington collection. Some of these can go for some good money. You have to look these up. I didn't look it up. I just grabbed it. I figured no matter what I take, these people are very nice and they work with me. And you know, every time I go, I just fill up and I pay $100, and you know, I get a lot of really good stuff. So there's definitely going to be some value. I just threw that in there. That's a redhead hunting hat. This will definitely sell. As soon as winter comes, boom, it'll sell. It'll be gone. So it's in pretty good condition. Here's another skunk. This one is actually a bear skunk. And he is a Yamako Classic. Don't ask. I don't know. I have no idea. I just grabbed him also. I preferably was grabbing the ones with the tags on them. And this, I think this is print. Oh, this one actually has. This one is actually marked. I never find any of these marked. This one is marked. This one is, what does that say? I can't read it. It's really hard to read. Very hard to read, but it is right there in the corner. You can see it right there. I just clipped my nails too, guys. They were like disgusting. There's no chips. Pink is a good color too. This is a good color for that. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's not Princess House. I don't think it's Princess House. It's something else. Hopefully it's something that's got some value. Here we got another one. This one was another one that is probably not used. That one's really cool too. Another Native American. I wonder if this is another one like that. Yep, this is made in USA. 50-50. Boom. There's another vintage scarf. These do really well, guys. They don't really sit very long. Maybe a couple months, maybe a couple weeks. They usually sell pretty quick. I'll get some hits on these pretty fast. Not sure about the Native American if they'll hit, but they are definitely vintage, so we should do well on them. We got a lemur that says "Hug Me." I don't know. I do not know. This is an Aurora. There's no date, so I don't even know, but it's really cool. Got a long tail, got the heart, got the cool eyes. Solid eyes, not glitter. And here is the ghost face mask. I was not sure about this, guys. I don't know. It's a pump one, and they broke it. This one was ripped. Yeah, this was a pump mask, but they ripped it. They pulled the, yeah. See if I can at least find. It doesn't matter because they pulled the hose. They pulled out the hose so it would pump blood. You know, fake blood, whatever. They pulled it out. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. Shoot. How are we even? Right there, EU, China. Yeah, see, they pulled the hose out of it, and I pulled it completely out of the thing, too, so it's got to go back. How do I do that? Yeah, it's kind of junk now, right? What do you think? Yeah. Not a ton of value here. Yeah, it's Ghostface, but it's messed up. It's definitely messed up. So, like I said, I just grabbed it. And this has little spools in it of thread, which I'll probably keep, but the can was the reason why I grabbed it. I think I can get that out. It's got a little dent in it. I'm gonna try to get the dent out of it. Budweiser. It is a Budweiser. They were handkerchiefs too. Too bad this wasn't full and it didn't have the Budweiser handkerchiefs in it. So I don't know what the can is worth by itself. Spooky Specters. Collect all 12. So we got the bat with the tag. He's pretty cool. Halloween's right around the corner, guys. Right around the corner. We got another one. This one is a Halloween villain. Another one, collect all 12. He's a little dirty. It looked like maybe they glued his nose. Yeah, it looks like they glued it all. Yeah, maybe his eyes and his... Maybe that came off and they glued it, but I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I have no idea what happened to that. Another CD. We have the Mob Hits 2 CD collection. I'll go ahead and throw that in there. And, oh, I hope that didn't get broke. Forgot about that. Oh. Look at that. That, my friends. Does that come off? No, it just kind of spins. That is Jim Shore. And I don't know what it's worth. I didn't look it up. He pulled it out of the pile and went, look at this. Is this something that you'd be interested in selling? Yes, sir. This is from 2005. The hang tag is in great condition. The fish itself is in great condition. I don't know what this is worth, so we'll see. Anybody that loves the fish and likes Jim Shore is going to definitely want that. This is cool. Also, I can't see what that says, but there is something written there, but it has a box that comes out, and then there's a box behind the box. That's just really cool. I think that he said that this is like redwood, but this is really, really cool, really dope. Someone's definitely going to want to buy this. It's definitely made out of wood. That's really cool. Another skunk. We got another skunk with the tag. This one is a Ranger Rex. I think there's another one in here that is a Ranger Rex. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the value is on them. This one. This one also is another Ranger Rex. He's supposed to do something when you press, but obviously he doesn't work anymore. That one's pretty cool. All right, so there and there. And Pepe Le Pew. Looney Tune Russell Stover. He's just a candy plush. Probably not a ton of value there, but this is cool. Cecilia Baby Stamped Cross Stitch. That's a nice cross stitch set. Brand new. Never opened. There was other ones there. I passed on them. They were just in terrible condition. This one is beautiful, and it's vintage. It's 1999, made in USA. So, Busilla? Not sure, but that's an easy list. This was a no-brainer. I use these to put in, if I find houses or whatever that need the lights in them, the light up resin houses or ceramic or whatever. And I've sold this book before. Boris Vallejo, Fantasy Art Techniques. This one's probably not in as good condition as the last one, but I think that this is a $20 book. Then we have The Flight of Dragons. I didn't even look that up. I didn't look it up. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have grabbed these books without looking them up because they do take up space. Then we have another one. The Guide to Fantasy Art. This is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Like I said, I don't know if that has any value either. Then we have the original buttoner. That's pretty cool. I don't think I would have any use for that, but then we have the mag light. Made in USA. I don't know if this has any value, but really cool, brand new. I probably haven't seen any of those brand new. Then we have Pennsylvania sketchbook. It was just in the box, and I just left it in there. I was like, let me just leave that in there, and we'll see. It's pretty cool to look at. So, but it could be not worth anything. It could be a $5 book. Then we have 2 bins. 2 bins. 2 bins of spilled stuff. Yeah, see, this is all sewing stuff. I wasn't sure, so I just grabbed it. Oh. Okay. Just a bunch of, oh, the spool's getting away. It's getting away. Shoot. Alright, yeah. I was like, let me just grab this one because I wanted to see if there was going to be any thimbles in it. And this is like, I don't know if I want to wrap that all the way up. Time consuming, you know. There's no other side. Like there's only the bottom side, so I can't, it's harder to wrap the string back on it. New. Come on. New. I think that's Jeopardy. It's definitely not that hard, right? Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so yeah, this is just like a whole box. A whole box crap that I gotta go through that I don't know what I'm gonna find. I see needles. Look at that. Ooh. There's a needle holder. It's got like a, is that a horse? That's a unicorn. That is a unicorn. And then we got a little cigar container with, see these big needles. There was a big pin. There was a big pin cushion that had a bunch of needles in it. It was really cool. It was like little people holding up the cushion like all around. I should have grabbed it. I really should have grabbed that. It was really cool looking, and I just was like, I got enough junk. Do I really want it? I think that these are just like threaders, thread pullers, whatever. There's a ton of, I got a box of sewing stuff over there. I could just put this with it. I'm going to look and see if the needles are worth anything, these big old needles. See if anybody is looking for something like that. I don't know. This was just like, this was a maybe, and I just grabbed it. And this is another bunch of sewing stuff. Another whole big box. Now there's tons of scissors in here. There was a Singer pinking shear box, and there were Singer scissors in here. So I was like, well, maybe that is a big old pair of tweezers. Check that out. But here is a pair of Singer. These are 207. That's what we're looking for. 207. Here is the scissors, and here's the box. That's the reason why I grabbed the box, because I seen one, and then I seen the other, and I was like, well, let me grab it. So now we have the scissors in the original box, and that's just really cool. Somebody would love that. And there's another pair. These are not Singer. And there's another pair. These are Sears. These are Sears. In my experience with these, they don't sell for much. They really don't. There's scissors in here. There's little spools and things. Nothing crazy. There is a, whatever that is. There's a kit. Don't know what this is. I'm not sure what this stuff is. They look like just heads that go to something. Maybe there's a rug in the background. Are they for rugs? This is cool. Blade Aid. It's a Blade Aid. That's cool. I like that. I don't have those type of blades. Ooh. Found an old pocket knife. Stainless, handmade. Japan. It's a cool little knife. It doesn't have a name or anything on it. They were just using it just to cut things. And another pair of scissors. Couple pairs of scissors. Nothing crazy in here. Definitely no gold. No gold thimbles or nothing nuts, but it's cool that we have the box to that. And then we have secrets. That's pretty cool. That's an old case. What do we got? More spools. Tons of spools. There was a lot of sewing stuff. I had to pass on it. It was just way too much for me to even want to deal with, so I just passed. It's a wonder this rubber band even is still working. And that's it. That's it. I think that this is the cool item of the day. We're going to go over the t-shirts. That is definitely the item of the day. That is really, really cool. That is just something to write home about. What do you think? This is dirty. Go ahead and wipe that out. How about that? We'll give her a good wipe. Wipe out this basket or container or whatever. I gotta put stuff in it. I don't want it to be all dirty. There we go. All right, so we did kind of narrow it down to one container. Why don't we leave these on here? We're going to throw the stuffies in there. Throw you in there. I'm going to leave some of this stuff up here because I'm going to list it. So we're just going to move everything over, and we'll do it that way. We have all the arrowheads and all the movies. Not sure if any of them have good value, but we'll find out. Same with the books. Still gotta look up a couple Bibles, and I'll look them up. That one Bible is it's really falling apart. So I'm glad I got something from the store to eat because I'm kind of hungry. Wonder what these are going to be worth. These are cool. That's neat that I got the box too. And this thing's pretty cool too. This little key finder, key thing, whatever the heck that is. So we got 1, 2, 3. They opened a bin up. There was clothes in it, and I started going through it, and all of these are in there folded. So they're not really clean, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a mountain. 5, 6, 7, 8 mountain shirts. We'll get our money back on the shirt. So everything will just be profit. Most of these shirts go between $10 and $20 depending on the shirt. This one was there. This is a newer shirt, but it's a very small size. I think it's brand new. It's got a cool graphic on it. My son is not going to be able to wear that. That's going to definitely be too small. All right, so let's get into the mountain shirts. They are definitely, and the problem with them is that he pulled the tag off all of them. 2004. So all of these are vintage. Pretty cool. They all look like they're about a 2X. They're pretty big. They're definitely a big size. It sucks that they pulled the tag off of them. So we're going to have to figure the size out. Maybe one of them will have the size. Will have the tag in it. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the tag either. Then there's this one. Let me move this over, see if we can get it better. That one's cool. That one's pretty dope. It's got the wolf, and yeah. So we'll see. I might even be able to lot these all together and get like $60 for them and just move them quick. And just not have to pay all that money in shipping, you know. Because I do about $5 to ship each item. Yup, he pulled the tag off every one. This one's cool. They're definitely all mountain. This one's 2011. So yeah, we're looking at like $15 shirts. So pretty cool. Some of them go for a lot. Some of them can be a little bit more valuable. We'll see. They're all just going to be whatever somebody even wants to pay for them. So, and the tags are ripped out, so you know that's going to make it harder to sell them. That one's cool. Yeah, I would say they're all a 2X, and they're all like early to mid 2000s. So they're not super old, but there's that one. Woof. Cool. If they were all like my son's size, he'd probably wear them. He likes wolves, but they're definitely way too big. Here's another one. They're all in good shape. There are no holes. So, you know, they might have been a woman's. Might have been a lady wearing these. There's a purple one. That one's cool. Yep, all Native American. So maybe these will have more value. We'll see. Maybe they won't. But it didn't make sense to leave them there. They were part of the pick, you know? They were definitely part of the pick. And there are some cool ones in there. And they're definitely older. This one is 2012. They're not super old. That one was a 2004, so that one did have some age. Anyway, that's it. That's all she wrote. Time for you to go.
Be good.
There it is. I did not know he was going to say that, but it worked out perfect. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll put a couple little comps up here and there and show you guys how much money I expect to at least make off of most of this stuff. I mean, $100 can definitely be turned into $5. You know, anywhere between $300 and $500. Not a big total value, but a very easy, simple pick. It took me an hour to pick all this stuff. I just went through it. He had a trailer load. I picked through it. I was done. I was out of there. I sweat my ass off, and I got home. Not bad for an hour's worth of time. Make a couple $100. But the time that I'm going to have to put into it, I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. It's not going to be like it's not going to be $200. There's going to be some good profit in here. If there is, I'll put some I'll put something up to show you guys really, you know, because like this, for instance, this could be a $50 item. This Jim Shore fish, you know, this could be another $50 offer. The cat, or not offer, but profit. And the cat, you know, the cat could be, this could be $20. The mag light flashlight, that could have some value. Like some of this stuff, I just don't know. I just grabbed it, you know. I know where I can make money and where I can't. I know that it was a good deal for the 3 bins. It could have been a better deal, but it was a good deal. So it is what it is. I'm happy with the purchase. We got the alligator purse. We're going to try to see what's wrong with that lamp and why it won't light. This is about $30, you know, anywhere from $30 to $50. I don't remember what the last one sold for that I had. It took a little while to sell, but it did sell. I think because in the beginning I wasn't taking offers on it. If somebody offers me $25 for that, I need to just push it out the door. Charge $10 to ship it because it's got to go in a box a little bit bigger and heavier. And that it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the thumbs up button, and hit that notification bell. That's all we got. Peace out.